All right, 7th grade, this is your first page for the week, and it is using prepositional phrases as adjectives, okay? So, a couple of things. First, this should be review. Phrases. How are they different from clauses? Anybody remember? Phrases do not contain a subject and verb. So whenever you are marking your answer in your book, as far as your prepositional phrase, remember, phrases do not have a subject and verb. So be careful where you underline, okay? And then your prepositional phrase always starts with a preposition and then it ends with a noun or a pronoun as its object. If you cannot remember your prepositions, your book in the back has a list of them, so feel free to use those, okay? And then you'll also see that you can have compound objects, okay? We'll have a sentence or two in our exercise that has that. And then number 4 gives you the questions that adjectives answer. What kind, which one, how many, how much, whose. Something else that's helpful about prepositional phrases that are used as adjectives, if it's going to be used as an adjective, it is usually going to follow the noun that it modifies, okay? It is usually always going to follow the noun that it modifies. Structurally, in English and in grammar, if it's used as an adjective, a prepositional phrase as an adjective, it usually modifies the noun right in front of it, okay? So the reason I'm saying that more than once is because in your exercise, you might find a prepositional phrase, but you look in front of it and it has a verb. So if you find a verb in front of it, it's not going to be an adjective phrase, it'll be an adverb phrase. So be careful about that. All right, let's do half of these. Number 1, we have a short sentence. David was a descendant of the noble Ruth. So we're looking for a preposition. And we see one here with of. So we want to draw a box around our prepositional phrase. Starts with a preposition, ends with the noun. And then we want to draw an arrow to what it modifies. Again, the noun in front, descendant. Number 2, look for your preposition. The seminar in Richmond was profitable. So we've got in as our preposition. It ends at our noun Richmond. And what was in Richmond? The seminar. Number 3, look through it as I read it. My horse is the chestnut mare with the white star on its forehead. So let's look for prepositions. We got one here with. So it starts there and goes to the noun, star. And what has the white star? The mare does. Don't move on yet. Look what we have here. On its forehead, another one. And what was on the forehead? The star. So if you look at that, yes, it can modify an object of another prepositional phrase. It's still a noun, so it can still modify that. All right, number 4, hymns are scriptural songs of praise. So we've got our preposition here of, praise is the object, and what has praise? The songs do. And then number 5, our ride in the mountains gave me great pleasure. Look for that preposition. There it is. In, and it goes to the noun, mountains. And what was in the mountains? Ride. Good. So remember, look for your preposition. Yes, you can have more than one prepositional phrase. And adjective phrases use, or especially prepositional phrases used as adjectives, usually always modify the noun right in front.